power will come on shortly.
It's gone! Sbarrate tutte le uscite, nessuno deve lasciare la vita. Move it! Get out of the way! Stop him! Hey, stop that guy! Fermo! What are you doing? You're letting him get away! You speak... Sparisci.
Fine.
Sam, tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You want to say hi?
Yeah, we've really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Ballroom's locked down, security's scrambling.
Hey, Victor, where's our getaway?
Come to the driveway out front. Just follow the spotlights. I'll bring the car around.
Alrighty, Joey, so you'll remember, though Uncharted's 2 and 3 had stealth mechanics, they weren't super duper great. It was pretty much you got spotted, you were just toast.
Yes.
This is now being done post The Last of Us.
Ah, okay.
So they've taken a lot of the stealth mechanics that were around in The Last of Us and incorporated them into this game.
You will get a nice tutorial here. Do not feel like you have to crouch around everything. It will not let you get spotted before it explains the rules.
Uh-oh.
What threat meter fills up when there's danger of being spotted.
He's alerted.
Yellow meter means the enemies are investigating what they think they saw. Stay out of enemy sight to remain in stealth. It's your basic Metal Gear.
Yes.
Noticed, searching, and then you're spotted system.
It must have been the wind.
No, nobody was there.
We gotta go around.
Searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall.
Then I started to fly. I went in deep. Oh, ooh, that was a good.
Was that you?
That was my foot.
Oh my god,
That
Joey.
was disgusting.
I've removed many of your pops and clicks.
Oh, it's so.
throughout
I've seen the audio waves. It's so obvious. It's
yeah, so
hilarious.
I've been editing Uncharted 3, and Joshua, and hey Joshua, I'm editing this cutscene. Check out these 3 weird blips in the waveforms. I wonder what they could be. He's like, no, don't. And then I play it, and it's just.
It's just.
I have been more guilty of it this time. I'm not sure why I have felt the need to crack so much during this
trust
session.
me, you haven't been more guilty of it. We just can't hear it.
Yours aren't as intense.
Yeah.
Oh, right now I could pop my.
No, I meant specifically right now, like today. I have noticed that I have been.
I just cracked
You
my
sure
knuckles
did.
for the record, just a second.
Sure
there.
did.
See, I have nothing in my
a little
body
bit
that
when you
does
guys
that,
aren't
thank
expecting
the
it. That's when
Lord.
I'm gonna crack
I
my
have
neck.
so many things that pop.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm
My
just
mom.
going.
So my knee. I could when I used to run cross country. My knee would pop violently every day in the shower afterwards.
My knee is still nasty, crunchy.
Well, as a point of reference, Aiden was in a car accident about, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now?
That is not what happened to my knee.
Right, sorry, that was a totally different thing. She was in a car accident, which caused other problems. Her knee was trampoline related.
Oh, boy.
You were trying to give her like an
to give
excuse,
me credit, but let's be real here.
and then she's like, nah, trampoline.
I went to this stupid trampoline park, and I fully expected to leave with a sprained ankle. I knew I wasn't walking out of there uninjured. However, I did not expect to tear my whole ass ACL.
But instead, you Joe Burrowed your leg.
I tore my ACL and both meniscus in my right knee.
Oh, you did Joe Burrow it. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it was bad. She messed herself up.
Yeah.
And I knew that. I just got lost for a second there.
The viewers will not be able to see, but I have this lovely scar that's nice and fat because I fell 3 days after my surgery and tore open all of my stitches.
Heck yeah.
Can I move in the grass?
Yeah, you can move in the grass. He will not emerge unless you stand up, in which you gotta press X or jump out.
Yeah, you can legit walk at full speed in the grass, and as long as you're not right in front of them, they're not gonna notice you.
Wicked.
Very good.
I hate that we're tearing up those flowers, though.
Now, I was joking about the tall grass earlier, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because I knew we were gonna get to it eventually. Anyway, you were gonna get the mechanical introduction in a little bit.
the high rollers getting out of town.
Something's been stolen. Guns are being pointed.
Time to get out.
Time to not be here anymore.
That's a flashlight, but it's up top. Oh wait, never mind. It's down there.
Yeah.
Down there. Oh my goodness, I don't want to be spotted.
I was more concerned if it had been from up top. Actually, it being down there is not
Also,
Yeah,
by the way,
pass
Joey,
on.
just to give you a little bit of help, so you can not be as nervous about it. There are no treasures to find in this whole sequence.
Okay.
So you can just focus on the game.
The game.
It's in the game.
Game.
Dude, so EA's conference was E3 happened not that long ago, and and it was like, okay, when's everybody's schedule? It's like, and it's like EA is scheduled, and in my head I was like, a week later. It's like, well, that's a long time, but whatever. And I don't really care, but on the day it was scheduled, I kept looking, and I'm like, why has there not been any announcements? And then it was like, no, it's scheduled for a month later.
Yeah, it's in July.
I was about to say, I was like, I didn't think it.
Yeah, they wanted to be way far removed for
Well,
whatever reason.
I was looking at the list that you sent me, and it was just, it's like everything. It was just, it's like, June 13th, June 14th. And it's like, okay. And then I saw J22. I'm like, okay, we're good.
Okay. Everything's fine. No one got a good look at me. Just gonna play cool. Stroll right on out of here.
Oh, Rafe is so gonna be right there.
Now,
when
what
you
can
open
we
the door.
steal from this room while we're at it, though? There's no treasures, but surely there's something. Oh my God! What priceless
You
artifact
just
did you
knocked
just break?
over like a Ming, Dynasty
Whoopsie.
base and just exploded it.
It's a forgery. That bit with
Yeah.
Connery attacks
Henry Jones Sr.
Yeah, Henry Jones Sr.
I
attacks
can.
him with a
punch
attacks him
that
with a
elephant.
vase,
Punch
and he goes,
that
"Oh
elephant."
no,
No!
it's a Ming Dynasty vase." But then he realizes, it's a forgery. Never mind.
Darn. Come on, Nate.
Yeah, those freaking Habsburgs.
You're not
in
gonna be
Austria,
here
they're
anymore.
known for being cheapskates.
Live a little, Nate. Daggum.
That was a great Habsburgs joke over there, Josh.
I don't even know if it was. I just like bringing up the
There
Habsburgs.
you go.
Oh my
Yeah!
Out of existence.
Out of the park.
Deleted. Fantastic.
Come on, give me this one too.
Hadouken.
Darn it. Okay, but now that I know I can punch this one. No! It feels like there's a trophy
Hey, you
associated.
sent one to the Shadow Realm. That's still pretty good
You're
batting
right. What
average.
about these?
Oh, that would have been
Not
so
bad.
satisfying.
You
I'm
hate
not
to
gonna
see
lie.
it.
Yeah, so
You
Rafe
hate
is.
to see it.
Scusi.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Then you aren't either.
Neither are you. But I'll tell you what, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want.
I don't
You're
have
going
it.
to give it to me.
Really?
Search me.
Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for. Oh, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not in the mood for games. Give me the crucifix.
I don't have it.
Lady, you're lucky I'm a gentleman. Because if I weren't, I would...
You'd what?
All right, fine.
I can't wait to lose this fist fight.
I didn't want to do this.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh,
Come on,
she
Nathan.
already looks like she's having too much fun.
Don't telegraph so much.
I'm just trying to make it fair.
Nice try.
I do recognize this voice.
Gave you
though.
that one.
I'll maybe talk about it later.
And she is.
I'm already.
She might be in
She is.
everything.
Come here.
I'm already. I think. I think I'm
Henry
detecting where this conversation's gonna go.
Hand me the artifact, she said.
I like going.
Did you know all the artifacts here are stolen? They belong in a museum.
I'm really losing my patience.
God, that was a flimsy table.
Yeah,
That's
it's
even more
shattered like
flimsy than the
glass.
vase.
I'm still a little jet-lagged. How about
I
we
need to
just
find
call
some
it
alcohol to
No.
pick up.
Nah, you can't do that in here.
It'd be
They
a
downplay
bummer
that.
if all those vases you punched were actually meant for this fight.
No, that's, you need them all. You need all of them to win.
Yeah, there's no winning this.
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
You're not a chiropractor.
Clean. You're no chiropractor. Your technique is really not helping my back. All right, wait. It's in my back pocket.
Where is it?
Guess I left it in my other pants.
Joey,
You didn't press the button.
could you not see it because of the mic stand?
No, I couldn't.
Fantastic. It was at the exact right angle where you couldn't see it because of the mic
there
stand.
was a prompt.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
square.
no.
So just mash square.
It's in my back pocket.
Let me see it.
Where is it?
Oh my god, it was just right there. Oh my!
I don't know how this is better than wasting my time, and he just like kind of falls unconscionable there for a second.
Yeah, you're right. This isn't really much of an improvement over the game over state.
Nope.
Just met your friend Nadine Ross. She's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. They're trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up.
Nathan, where you at?
Good question. You?
By the ballroom. Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign thing. Check.
Good news is I got a gun.
Oh,
Soon.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely breaking parole, but it's not like he was out on that anyway.
Yeah.
Round sign thing?
Yep.
It's not, and I don't think it would matter anyway. We're not anywhere near Panama anymore.
Yeah, you just definitely left the state.
Yikes!
Nate, how many times
You
have
can still swing on this even though it's canted like this.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it makes sense.
The other side's much stronger.
Yeah. Literally, don't worry about it too much.
Don't worry about this though. Uh-oh.
Hey!
What's it look like? Oh, shit! Nathan! Catch!
Are you for real?
Oh my god!
That was a awful option.
Nah, what are you talking about? They just play baseball.
So obviously, we didn't talk about it last time, but I'm sure people have noticed by now. You get a red indicator when an enemy goes down instead of just the normal white hit indicator. And then there's also, you get extra kind of like points when it's a headshot.
Okay.
Not like, you know, points to a high score, but points on the indicator, I mean.
Yes,
Yeah, so
I'm
there's-
noticing stuff is happening with the reticle. I just have to figure it out.
Yeah, so basically when you shoot, so you have the general range of the reticle, right? When you shoot, there is a white dot that appears in the middle of the reticle, and that's the exact point of contact of the bullet, basically.
Well, now that they know it's you guys, they cleared the place.
Yeah, and you can also now mark enemies.
Get that, Nathan?
Huh. Wow, it's like the Ubisoft game.
It's like a bunch of video games at this point. Metal Gear Solid 5 did it. Hitman kind of does it if you're playing on the easier difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat over there.
Can I?
For a second he was reaching, now he's not anymore.
I think you might have to be on the higher one. Never mind, now you're gonna get spotted.
No, I'm not. I'm good. Look at that. See? I'm good at video games.
Pretty sure you can just get on that roof
I would
over
just-
to your right and jump over.
Yeah, also an option. There's a lot of options. You could have all the possibility to just run and jump from where you were, but yeah, sure. There's plenty of options. That's the thing. In generally speaking, they just greatly increase the ways you can get anywhere in this game. There's usually a lot.
I
more
cannot
options.
believe this man is not
Well, yeah.
spotting you.
Come on. Oh, he keeps
He's a
going.
video game guard.
No, I want to. If he's a video game guard, I want to pull him over.
Oh, come on.
What do you
just want
mean?
to kill
Oh.
people?
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything wrong with that? Come on.
So we talked about previously that
You
usually
dumb.
the enemies miraculously don't scream when you pull them off of ledges and alert people. In this game, Nathan will punch them in the face, or he'll grab their head and slam them into the ledge that you're leaning over or whatever, so that they are too stunned to scream as they fall to their deaths.
That's a little bit better.
A little bit better.
A little bit better.
That's one word that you
Joey
can
likes
use.
his murder to be silent.
I mean, it's efficient.
No, I mean I don't disagree.
Oh
Well, there's
no,
two
there's
of them.
another one.
Just headshot.
Yeah, so they
both of
can
them.
spot bodies unless you kill somebody in the tall grass when no one's looking, and then the body you go bye-bye.
Yeah, the other guy's not going to see it.
Bye-bye.
These are video game guards, remember.
And this is essentially still the stealth
Oh,
tutorial.
let me also get in the tall grass.
This
and
is
see
again
what
what I've
happens.
also talked about with this game already, was that like I really like the way that they contextualize almost all of the tutorials in this game.
Yeah.
They do a very good job with them. Like this doesn't feel like a tutorial, it feels like it's level. It doesn't feel like it's handholdy, but it's still teaching you stuff.
Are we still in the "there's no more treasures" zone?
Yes,
Yes.
we are not going to be in More Treasures Zone until the next level begins, promise.
Okay.
Oh, I heard voices.
That's neat. Tiny little pond.
Oh no, I'm
inside.
supposed to hold to do that, right?
Yeah, hold for corner transitions.
There you go.
Okay. I mean,
Very
I did it.
clean.
I don't think I've ever done that
Oh.
in a single Uncharted game ever.
Hello, sir. Please come over this way. No, not that way.
I am working this way.
Okay,
come on.
well,
Just go punch.
well, bye.
Punch in face. Kill him.
Will he turn around? I hope not.
Probably not.
Yep.
So even when they turn around now, you have a couple of seconds where if you go fast enough, you can still snap their necks, as you saw there. You can still perform a stealth kill on somebody if they aren't quite alerted yet.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He didn't see the body.
Yeah,
that was me
he
holding the
dumb
button
brain.
and it didn't work, so...
Yeah,
Sometimes
no,
it
the
doesn't
cover
work.
transitions are a little iffy, especially on like short little cover things like that.
I wouldn't rely on them. There is also an upstairs. There's like you can get onto the roof here. Again, there's a lot more just like movement options
Like,
in general.
honestly, it's just way simpler to just tap O, get out cover, go around, and then do it.
Sometimes the movement can be a little clunky, and you want to have that immediacy of the, or rather that the cleanness of the cover transition. But especially in this game, because Nate's movement is pretty smooth, it's fairly easy to just kind of just get out of cover and run around manually.
Is that gonna work?
Of course.
I mean, it's all right now.
Oh my gosh! Your
What?
camo
Behind
index
me!
is so
Whoa,
high.
whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd you come from? Oh, dear.
Oh.
Man, your camo index was really high there.
Oh.
And don't forget, Joe. You also have your blind fire, which is pretty generous at close range.
Yeah, I realize that now.
That's everyone. You're good. The encounter's over.
Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I stealthed it.
I mean,
Yes,
you did
definitely.
enough.
There's no more
Absolutely.
witnesses.
Yeah, so that is another thing, is that even in the previous games when there were stealth sections, other than the heist in Uncharted 2, even if you were able to stealth for a big chunk of a sequence or for the entire sequence, you had to kill everybody. There were pretty much no points in previous games where you could slip past people unnoticed. You usually had to finish the encounter.
Hey,
right?
that green sports car is still there. We should go get it.
Oh my goodness.
In this game, there are a number of opportunities to get through an encounter killing no one or very few people.
That's good.
Because unlike in the previous games, you can also reinitiate stealth if you lose people entirely. Ooh, you can do a Goomba Stomp.
I want to do the Goomba. Where's the Goomba Stomp?
Just jump on him. You don't have
Here
to
we
prompt,
go!
just jump.
Oh!
Bam.
Goomba Stomp.
Yeah, so you also get the hit indicator when you're blind firing, so you get a better idea of
That guy
whether
was
you're
had
successful
a
or
much
not.
better pistol than the one you currently have.
Yeah.
Just like to point that out.
But he has a lot of ammo in this one.
Yes, I know. I'm just letting them know.
I keep pressing the wrong button to reload.
Yeah, well, because they changed up the controls from all the previous games.
Come on, dude.
I don't know why
Come on,
people
Pete.
insist on doing that, but whatever.
Shut up.
It's like when you've got your system, just freaking use it.
All right. There we go.
Okay, you have the same amount of bullets.
heck yeah.
All right.
Is it the same clip?
It's probably the same.
No, it's not. It's absolutely.
Well,
they're
yeah,
still-
one's a 9mm and one's a 45, but this game might not understand.
No, there's no uni gun ammo in this game. You have ammo for one gun or ammo for the other gun.
Yeah, that's another thing that Mass Effect does better.
What?
Oh, shut up.
All the ammo
Shut up
is
with your
universal.
bullcrap. There
Oh,
should not
sure.
be ammo in Mass Effect. That's the entire point. Thermal clips are dumb.
Yeah, but
You're telling me that in
Yeah, but-
space, using laser guns, it makes sense to have clips.
that shotgun's really cool though. The girl spike thrower, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the
You're-
shotgun in Mass Effect 1 where there aren't clips is also kind of
Doing
cool.
this with a
Mainly 'cause there
gun,
aren't clips. You know, Mass Effect 1 is not better from a combat perspective, but man, I do not like that
Hi, Sam.
those second two games having clips.
Hey, bud.
How's it going?
We're pinned down. Oh, whoa! It didn't put me in cover automatically.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't recognize it, because it looks quite a bit different now, we are back in the main auction hall now.
in the
But-
ballroom.
Boys, change of
Yeah.
plan. Too many people
Hey,
trying to
guess what?
leave.
You knock over that table.
Jammed up.
Oh!
Shit, what's our backup?
Oh yeah, what is
Fountain just
what
outside
is
the ballroom.
the shoulder?
X now. It's X,
X,
now.
X.
Or whatever the hell.
X.
Just tap it.
I did. It's not doing it.
I don't know, dude.
Sounds like you're bad.
Sounds
So
like
is that orange? They're dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that indicates that they're down.
Whoa!
permanently. So grenades are back. Grenades are you no longer have. I think I talked about already in 3. There is no throw grenades back mechanic anymore.
Which is
because
fine.
Yeah, I think they realized that kind of removes the whole like enemies in Uncharted are pretty good at flushing you out of cover if you could just throw grenades back.
Dadgummit. Dadgummit, I'm bad at aiming. No! I haven't had a lot of practice in this game yet.
And you can adjust the
prop-
sensitivity if you need
in
to.
proper gunfights.
nice.
No. Oh my gosh, there's
It's
even
because
more
you're
of you
going for
guys.
headshots, Chief.
You're right. But they're behind cover, so, you know.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you though, headshots at that range, like you're just gonna be wasting
But
bullets.
video games. But my gamer
But your
cred-
accuracy rating though.
You're never gonna get that trophy for 70% accuracy and across the campaign at this rate, Joey.
I know. Boy, I am not going to go for that at all this way through.
Yeah, this pistol's a 3-shot kill, so you really don't need a headshot.
But it feels good when you do.
It does feel good.
Yeah, so
if you can actually do it.
The little white dot that you see indicates exactly where the bullet is hitting. That combined with significantly better, I think personally, sound design compared to the previous game, better gun animations overall, both just firing and reload, significantly better just like tracer bullet lighting effects when you're shooting at people. The shooting in this game is significantly better than 3, and honestly probably some of the best in the series outside of 2. It's really different from 2, so it's kind of an apples to oranges comparison in my personal opinion.
Ooh, yes.
That's basically another way of Jacob rationalizing why he's still able to say that 2 is better in this game.
I think 2 and this game are really different from one another.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
have their own
exactly,
strengths.
exactly. They're very
Where are you
different,
even
so I
taking
can't
fire
compare
from?
them and can't prove that I was wrong.
There's a shotgun there if you want it.
Where at?
On the podium, directly behind you.
Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out you're the good guy.
Yeah, that's Sam.
Up here?
Yeah. You shot a guy over there a second ago. He had it.
Okay. We'll check it out.
Well, I mean,
if you're up close and you blind fire, it's an instant kill.
Yeah, I know, Joe. You complained about the shotgun in. Well, not we complained about the shotgun in 3 sucked. So
Yes.
I thought if you wanted to get a taste of the shotgun in this game,
This shotgun is very mean.
you'll also notice, because we haven't really seen much of them so far, long guns in this game. Notice that they all have a strap on them, and Nate actually puts it around his back. They don't magnetically just lock onto his back like they do in all other shooters, including Uncharted. He has the gun holsters for his pistols, but they just kind of magically snap onto his back, you know?
Yeah, Joey, I'm going to advise that you never ADS with the shotgun in this game.
I mean, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, get in close and just blind fire, because you'll get double kills.
All right, let's
like
try.
a lot of them.
I don't know. This position seems kind of hairy, but you know what? Screw it. Whatever.
Rush them.
There's no.
Be a real gamer.
I have found myself in a sticky situation.
Now you're fine.
See, now it's gonna be an extra challenge to get yourself
I'm
out
Sonic
of
the
it.
Hedgehog.
Now listen. At range, aiming with the shotgun, it actually is gonna be effective. Ignore Joshua's advice. You'll have to shoot it a few more times, but you can aim with the shotgun at distance and do some D-roll damage.
Yeah, but I won't kill.
1 or 2 shots will. 2 or 3 shots, I mean.
That fella, I'm not gonna be getting with this.
You'll get more opportunities to shoot. This game's going to pick up in terms of how much you're shooting things. There might have been a certain, there might be a certain private military firm that's been mentioned that might show up.
Shoreline.
Yeah, okay.
You're correct.
Nope, that's not the one. Take cover. Oh my gosh.
Now, fortunately, none of these guys shoot at Sully, who just crashed through the hedge in his car, which is very helpful.
That's very good.
I think they just assume that he's drunk. And he's just a guy.
He's definitely not here to pick up the guys that we're shooting at.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a millionaire, you know?
To be fair, it would be reasonable to assume that the guy just crashed.
Yes.
And, I mean, no one's moving in the car.
Oh my
You
god,
could
just die,
assume.
dude. Please, I beg of you.
You just let Sam kill him.
He's not doing it.
He will. You just have to believe.
Poke your head out. God bless. Okay. I have had enough of you.
Well, then shoot him in the face.
No!
Just make a break for the car.
Oh, will it do
Yes,
it?
you can just get in the car under fire. This area just keeps spawning enemies.
I did not know that. Let's do this. Okay.
Also, because these cutscenes are in real time now, the weapons you're carrying are reflected in the cutscenes.
Nice.
Instead of just always having whatever the generic pistol is for the sequence. Whatever
That's
you're
a
carrying,
lot of
he'll be strapped with.
This will have no repercussions.
Nope.
No one knows who just stole this.
No one knows.
Okay. I hope I don't go to hell for this. Shit. What? It's empty.
What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
He's your brother. All right, skull and crossbones. Very good sign.
It's Avery's insignia.
Oh, we still haven't read his stupid letter.
Don't worry, we'll be able to do that in a minute.
Hodie mecum eris in paradiso.
Today you will join me in paradise.
It's what Jesus said to Saint Dismas on the cross. Right. But what about these numbers here? What do you make of this?
Some kind of code. Or a phone number.
Come on. The dates.
Look, 1659. It's the year Avery was born. 1699.
Let me guess. The year he died.
Well, by most accounts, yeah, but it means we have date of birth, date of death, and paradise. Which means we're looking for Avery's grave.
St. Dismas's Cathedral.
Wait a second. Hasn't Rafe been scouring that site for ages already?
Yeah, the cathedral. See these symbols?
Yeah.
These are found on old Scottish gravestones.
Right.
Right? Now, look at this. The layout of this place is really unusual. Here's the cathedral, but the graveyard is way over here.
Rafe's been focusing on the wrong area.
Exactly.
Guys, we're going to Scotland.
All right. Wait up. You do realize that Rafe knows you're coming.
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get there.
Look, that psycho would like nothing better than for you to show up. Plus, he's got Nadine and a whole army to back him up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have this. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. Well, come on, it's both, right? We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this?
Oh.
Jesus, kid.
Look, it's just not that simple.
Look, with all that you two have been through together,
She wouldn't understand this.
you are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
Nathan, he's right. Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and I can take this on my own, really.
Great. Well, thank you for your input, both of you. Excuse me. Hey. Hey, it's me, yeah. No, the reception's lousy.
Something on your mind, dear?
Look, I realize it couldn't have been easy. All those years away. And I'm sorry for what happened to you. But it's not his fault.
I never said that it was.
It took a long time for him to get out of this game.
You see a gun to his head? He chose this. Okay, he's meant for this life.
You really believe that?
Why are you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
I'll see you in a few more weeks. Yeah, I will. Okay. I love you too. Bye. Just told her that the job was going to take a little longer than expected, which is the truth. Right? So
What
come on,
the
what do you say? Sam could still use our help.
Well, I do hear that the weather is particularly fine in Scotland this time of year.
Sully, don't lie. The weather's never good in Scotland. That place is wasteland.
There's already more Drake's Deception in this game than there was in Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception.
No. That game was incredible. What are you talking about?
Hey, there's
Naughty
breaks.
Dog deceived me into buying it.
There's breaks in the snow. I mean, that's good
That's
enough
better
for me.
That's pretty good for Scotland,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's not actively raining.
Yeah, except there's like no cool volcanoes or anything like Iceland.
Okay, kids. Happy hunting.
And check it out, it's the plane
the
that
same one,
It's the
yeah.
plane he got at the end of 3.
Unless you can find me an escalator, I think I'll pass.
All right. See you in a few.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
Just bring me back something shiny, will you?
That's the plan.
Well, let's go pay our respects to Captain Avery, huh?
No, so don't pause. Just don't touch the controller for a second. Because if Nate idles correctly, he'll just kind of look up at the title here.
Didn't happen this time.
Hey, he didn't do it. Oh well. Sometimes when he's just hanging out there, he'll look
There'll
at
be
it.
a couple where he does it if you just stand there. Just whenever you see the title start
We'll
going,
just leave it for a
just
second.
always leave it.
What Scottish treasures await me in these hills?
Nothing.
So this is another section
barren
that was
wasteland.
this is another section that was planned for the older Hennig version of the game, the Scotland sequence. That kind of wound up. That was something else they had to kind of work with in the new version of the game.
I'm pretty sure he'd had enough of me. I was still coming to grips with your death and with his frustration from not finding the treasure. I'm pretty sure he was ready to kill me by the time I bailed.
Imagine what he want to do to you now.
Yeah, trying not to. Sam, listen. He's ruthless. I mean, even more so than when we teamed up with him.
No extra conversations.
Not yet. You'll get one soon.
I don't know if there's one soon. I got my list. I'm checking because I got a list of optional conversations, journal entries, and treasures and everything.
Oh wait, so you were cheating on the treasures?
I was cheating a little bit.
You're such a cheater.
I mean, I've heard stories.
I said we're not going to miss optional conversations or journal things, and it's the same list. It also has treasures in it.
So wait, is that my thing now? Is like how Jacob has a thing against the French on this channel? Do I have a thing against Scottish people?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Just Scottish weather.
Yeah, which I think everyone has beef against,
Which I think is
Scotsmen.
Yeah, is entirely fair.
And frickin' this French thing, the French thing wasn't even, that was a joke other people made up and I played into it because they thought it was funny.
What are you
now
talking
I'm
about?
getting
Stick
flack.
to your guns.
I'm
Stick
getting
to your
flack
guns.
for being a man of the people.
The hell is all this?
Are you talking about the man of the people? Are you talking about the French Revolution? What a time.
Uh-oh.
Look. I thought they were just by the cathedral.
Oh, shit, get out!
Oh, was that a Yuri Lowenthal?
It sounded a little bit like a Yuri Lowenthal.
I wonder if it could be. Is Steve Blum in this one?
I have no idea. Probably somewhere, I would guess.
Probably. I think.
Where you at? Where's the
Jake, I think he would be in the next location as just some random schmuck. What do you think?
You too,
I don't know.
Shoreline. Seems like they were expecting us.
And like they're searching away from the cathedral.
Oh, hey, check it out.
Means we should
Moose,
get to
go
that
kill him.
grave
Shoot him. Shoot him in the face.
I think that's a moose. I don't think they have a moose in Scotland.
Yeah,
Do not shoot that.
Why not?
Oh, it didn't let you. It went gray. It doesn't let you
Is it
shoot
the spirit of the
Doesn't
forest?
know.
Let's have a weird
It's a
goat demon
fae.
face.
Oh, we did a little. This place
I
is
just
so
wanted.
big,
I wasn't gonna actually
knowing
shoot.
where to look. Like shooting in the dark.
I'm kidding. It was an elk. It's not a moose. We're sadly not in Canada.
What's the difference?
In the dark.
See, Canada has similar weather to Scotland, except there's maple syrup everywhere. so
How
it's
big
clearly better.
are elk compared to moose? Because moose are huge.
Elk are smaller. Elk are bigger than deer for the most part, but they're smaller than moose. And they
Moose
don't have a
is-
giant
Meese
face.
are huge, and
Meese
they get
are gigantic.
Mesa.
Oh my god.
Geese, in contrast to mice, are very large.
Main one being by the graveyard, of course.
They're very large, and also they get hunted by orcas sometimes because they love to dive deep underwater.
At least no shoreline.
Excuse me?
I'm dead serious. Look it up.
Is that true?
What is this? I'm
Moose
sorry.
and orca are nature's
Yeah.
truest enemies?
Yes. Yes.
That's
I don't think they're
incredible.
enemies. I think it's just
No,
the
no,
orca
they're
is the
natural
enemy of the
enemies.
moose.
They-
I don't think the moose ever gets a good lick on an orca.
No, you kidding me? That thing eats it, but then its antlers just start roughing it up from the inside, dude. It gets revenge.
Oh, is this the grenade tutorial?
Dynamite.
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 Bean on me, pay.
I'm just putting it in my pocket. It's
Only
not like we
one?
slide down things that could spark it. It's fine.
Oh, come on, Aiden. Don't be such a narc.
And you can still blind fire, throw, and aim throw like you could in
Oh
the
my
other games.
god.
Hey, got the door open.
Good job, man.
Now you got full. You got 4 6 dynamite
They
there.
didn't hear us.
How fast is a
Hopefully we
blind
just blend
fire?
in with the other explosions.
The instant. Good. They just wanted to change things up a little. Not give us grenades. At least
Way
yet.
up through the roof.
Yeah, you'll get some later. Don't worry
It's too
about
high
it.
for a boost, though.
Dang.
Too high for a
I thought a
boost.
boost could vanquish any foe.
I know, right?
We have a
It's
grappling
its
gun,
greatest
don't we?
superpower.
Simply throw him higher.
Yeah, so despite the fact that you do now carry a rope everywhere,
You
there
could
will
totally walk up
there will at times be points where you're like, couldn't you use the rope for that? But nope, there's no rope point.
You
so
could also
can't.
totally walk up that slide
I was
slope.
gonna
It's
say,
not even that
or
steep.
you could just grapple up it. Can I
Yes, that
can
will
I
work.
blow it up?
You can, but I think you can also just get around
You
it
can just
the
climb
old-fashioned
around
way.
it.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
This is what happened on the Transcontinental Railroad.
Take that.
This is probably how all the buffalo died.
Well, I've blown a lot of shit up over the years.
I did need to blow it up.
You did.
Hey.
You did need to blow it up.
We can use this to climb out of that building.
Whatever you say. This
So,
is a weird angle to be doing
Yeah,
this.
it's all sloping down this hill, dude. So crap is just falling, sliding down this hill.
Because they're blowing it up with no
Well, hey,
regard
Scottish
for
monks
structural integrity.
Scottish monks built this crap up here because they were scared about the Vikings or some crap.
Come on, man. It made me,
They
it made me
really,
stop pushing.
They weren't really thinking about practicality. They were thinking about not getting raided to death.
Uh-oh.
We brought some cover with us, though.
Remember your marking. You're really going to want to use... You're going to want to start getting used to, especially during the stealth bits where you have the opportunity to marking enemies. I give you the tutorial on everything.
Either way, the orders are the same.
Where was he?
Shoot to kill.
So your partners will also sometimes mark enemies for you. That's what happened with that guy on your left there.
You probably want to go for him first since it's under fire.
Your friends will sometimes whisper, Nathan, over there, and then an enemy will get marked
there's
for
another
you.
one.
Oh, he's wearing a red hat to be very conspicuous.
He's wearing a red hat, which leads me to believe he might be special. Yes,
I feel like you don't see any red or blue in Scotland like 10 months out of the year.
That's not going to work, is it?
That's probably why they put them both, like, on, coat of arms and flag, respectively.
You do have dynamite.
I do have dynamite.
Grab him!
Oh, that's right. Give me your gun.
You now have the AK.
Yeah, so like I was talking about before, something this game
such
does.
Overkill.
Something this game does that I just adore.
Oh, don't let me do that.
Something this game does that I adore that you don't see that often is the fact that the freaking So again, more custom animations based on weapons you're carrying. All of the rifles in this game.
That's Sam.
All the rifles in this game have those straps that are all physics objects and they're flopping around the whole time. Whenever you unequip them, he'll actually put them.
Yeah.
He will actually put them onto his back properly instead of them just magnetically slapping him.
Yeah, see, I know that MGS5 was already Mujahideen Simulator, but something about this game just makes me really feel Mujahideen.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. No, that's not what I meant to do.
Press O to roll.
I know. Listen, I was playing Angry Chaos.
Okay.
I was playing Angry Chaos Man earlier, and Angry Chaos Man, your dodge is X.
I would say talk a little bit about Stranger of Paradise, but hopefully we're gonna be playing that in a couple of days in a video that will come out immediately. Stranger of Paradise, Joshua.
Is it actually called Stranger?
It's called Stranger of Paradise.
It is Stranger of Paradise.
Actually, it might be called Strangers of Paradise.
That's right. Give me that.
I remember it's like pluralized weird. I think it should be Strangers of Paradise.
Just call it
Stranger of
Paradise.
I'm pretty sure it's just called Stranger of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origins, and it's a ridiculous.
Why are you guys not
name.
over here this time?
Because they go different places different times.
They got very long.
You can kill all three of those guys with one good.
Can I
aim, and it'll go straight line. Remember?
Oh, it's too late now. Too late now. Forgot about
this
the
guy's
aiming.
coming up to you though.
Yeah, you can punch him right in the face. And actually, so you know how like 3 guys showed up after you alerted them?
Mm-hmm. Can I hit him over cover right here?
You might be able to. No. You will when you're like level, I feel like. Never mind, go over and kill him.
I think that the cover's too thick.
Yeah. But if you do this entire encounter perfect stealth, those guys will not show up as reinforcements. You just have to kill these 5 and then you're done.
But they did. Did they not? Was it not perfect stealth?
You got
Saw.
You threw dynamite, dude.
What?
Remember when you threw the dynamite?
What? I don't think I got what you're. I don't think I noticed that.
Oh, dude, push it towards him for like. No, don't actually do that. It won't work. Oh, I'm gonna say like if it worked like Metal Gear, like why is that box coming towards me?
Ouch. Oh, man, that really hurt that man's tummy.
Yeah, so that's normally a takedown that you do out of cover in the other games, but now if you just got out of cover and you melee somebody, he'll still perform it. You can run over and grab someone who's a little bit farther away.
In this game.
Yeah. In some ways, they've I don't know. There's not as many systems.
Whoa, why'd you turn?
There's not as many systems as in Uncharted 3, but everything is much smoother than it's ever been before, so it all works really well.
I do like how Nate is kind of camouflaged for this environment.
Wait. No.
What was it?
Yeah, you're fine.
Nope.
Nah,
darn it!
Never mind. I forgot it's not like Metal Gear, and it's like you don't have a second after the exclamation point goes.
Oh well. Yeah, I want that ammo, but screw it.
Hey, target spotted!
It's fine. There's only like 3 left now.
Oh.
There's also that guy. He showed up as well.
Please.
He was taking a leak off in the woods.
Whoa!
Yikes!
Okay, so this is gonna be a problem that's gonna happen. As you know, the reload button has now been swapped with what with the grenade button.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, listen, Joey, I'm well aware of this problem.
Are you?
As someone who has over the last several months spent a lot of time going between different Uncharted entries in preparations for different things.
Oh, it was definitely fun when I played through all 4 of these last summer.
That was just the first.
It will happen again.
Oh, howdy! What's up, buddy?
Hey there.
Good one.
Hey, quit that.
Yeah, I think this game kind of knows that it's a bit different from the last few, so it doesn't really expect too much out of you in the first few combat encounters.
Good.
There's a lot of cover, you know, not many enemies. It doesn't ramp up until much later.
Nicely done. That could have been bad.
And there's a hell of a lot of combat encounters that let you stealth if you want to.
Yeah, and again, like I said, there's a lot of encounters as well where it's like, you know, you do it entirely stealth and there won't be reinforcements, so it's actually a lot faster.
Like that 1 and 2, towards the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think 4 other guys showed up because you got spotted.
Whatever.
It was manageable. We dealt with it.
I mean, yeah, no, in no way did I say,
Come on,
oh,
let's
like,
go.
you know, you suck because you.
Because I
got
can't stealth.
Yeah. I mean, you do, but
stealth
I didn't
is
say
optional.
anything.
Now try something real quick. Hit that touchpad.
Hit that touchpad.
He did.
There we go.
Now we
Let's
can
read
do it.
Yay!
All right, so if you flip, we're gonna have to flip backwards
Henry's
because it'll start us at
Gravery.
the end.
No way.
So all the way back
Why
at the
is
very.
it so dark?
Because let's walk forward and be in sunlight.
Oh, that's why it was dark. Okay.
Here. This is the spot.
Contextual lighting.
Anyway,
Alright.
here's the letter. You press expect item, and he will pull notes that he's folded up out of his journals. Let me actually read this up. My dearest son Richard, Spanish devils have me in chains here in the Viceroyalty of Panama. I stand accused of being party to piracy.
Stop doing that.
The trial is a mere formality. I shall imminently perish by hanging. I confess to you now, I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. With my fellow crew members, I took part in the plunder of the Hindu Gunsway. We committed many atrocities in the eyes of God and must now pay for our sins.
So I hate to be that guy. This is the first time it's mentioned. They mention it a lot in this, and I'm not sure if it's an error by Naughty Dog or an error by a bunch of dumb idiots from the 17th century. But the Gunsway was they already said is a Mughal vessel. The Mughals were not Hindu. They were Muslim. They invaded India from kind of like Turkmenistan, Afghanistan area.
Yeah, so we're uncertain if this is a historically accurate misunderstanding or a mistake on the part of the writer.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and it could be either. But either way, they're wrong. And I know something you don't. Freaking
I now
idiot.
occupy the highest cell in the Spaniards' prison, looking out at the ocean, longing for another peaceful moment with you and your mother. Though my regrets are many, I know that I am at peace with my fate. I hope someday that you will find your way to this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise. Your loving father, Joseph Burns.
Interesting.
So that was the guy whose cell we found the original Dismas cross in 15 years ago. And obviously Vargas kind of read a little excerpt of it for us, but we didn't stop and actually look at the note because we got distracted. But
Right.
yeah. There must be a beginning to any great matter, but the continuing on to the end until it is thoroughly finished yields the true glory. So there's a couple things going on here. You can hold down L2
I
to
forgot
zoom
the
in.
Mughals are also involved in the plot of Uncharted 2 because Tamerlane possessed some of the Chintamani stone.
That is mentioned in
and the Timurids were the predecessor state to the Mughal Empire.
Yeah, it's mentioned in Schaefer's little rundown of the rocks.
So, you know, they might have found some of those magic rocks in the Gunsway heist.
You can hold down. Maybe Henry Avery has some more resin. That's gonna be.
He's probably still alive.
It's
He's
gonna be a
sitting there like the
repeat.
knight
Do
from
you
the
have
Last
a
Crusade.
boyfriend?
Yeah. So and Joshua pointed out useful Italian phrases. Right. It's all in script until you get to "Do you have a boyfriend?" and it's in cursive, and then followed by "My brother is an idiot." So Sam wrote that bit, the "Do you have a boyfriend?" bit. He's been in prison since the '90s, so he still uses cursive.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Then we got the post that they saw on NeoGAF for the
before NeoGAF got taken down.
Yeah, no, the post, if you didn't notice before when he was showing us the screenshot in the little piece of paper, it's modeled after the NeoGAF threads.
God bless.
Anyway, but yeah, so then we've got, we have the route for our little heist here. Get to the Vantage Point rendezvous with Sully, proceed to storage / power room, meet Sully at car. Nope, get chucked out window by Nadine Ross, ballroom shootout, drive away with Cross.
Very, very fast.
Lobster,
Ibuprofen.
Lobster-shaped is it lobster-shaped? Lobster-stuffed ravioli for dinner.
Ibuprofen for dinner.
I think I'm getting too old for this, kid. Anyway, that's some info on our friends here. Rafe Adler, big box Psychon. Yes, my daddy bought me this plane.
Scion, by the way.
What did I say? Psychon?
Skyon.
Psychon. You want to see something cool? We're en route to New York for a shareholder meeting, but Adler has no interest in discussing business. Instead, he shows me his latest find, a fabulous jeweled egg. One of a kind, he says. I had to do some serious digging, go out in the field, but that's the best part. It's none of fun if you don't get your hands a little dirty. We'll be fine. It's not like Rafe is a psychopath with unlimited resources. And over here, Shoreline aids rebels in civil war. Shoreline's presence in the capital city confirms what many already expected. Nadine Ross is continuing her ambitious expansion of Shoreline's resources, involving them in several theaters of conflict around the globe. Or that Nadine's got a mean high kick and an army at her beck and call. Crap. So Shoreline is a South African PMC.
Okay.
St. Dismas Cathedral. Abandoned in/around 1697, considered a historic site until Rafe bought it and started digging it up. Some other stuff down here. Why Avery's fixation on St. Dismas?
I wonder why.
Why
That's crazy. Why would the thief want to not go to hell?
Why is the pirate who did all the pillaging and raping so interested in St. Dismas, huh? Interesting. So yeah, we got the layout here of this whole area. We got the dormitory down to the south.
I think we're actually down at that furthest bottom left place, the little small compound right there. That's where we are right now, and we're heading up towards the graveyard.
Yeah, we might be that or one of the other points we're gonna get to along the way here. But yeah, you can a lot of the level geometry we're gonna see is actually there on that map.
Yeah, and that's all that's here for now.
No.
Oh yeah, Celtic knots. Forgot about that.
Some info here. Avery's grave needs to have skull and crossbones.
Henry's gravery.
Henry's gravery, did it say?
Yes, Henry's gravery.
Okay, my mistake. Listen, I read fast and I say the wrong things sometimes.
You do it very often.
I think I might have some kind of condition.
I'm not patient enough for this. Those are hard to draw.
Yeah, that's why he's got some of them crossed out, see? Still nope. He's got another one's crossed out. Really?
That's great.
Mm-hmm. It has to work for it sometimes.
And that's that.
Yeah, so so among the other things we're going to collect from this, we're going to pick up documents, which sometimes Nate will fold up and stick into his journal, right? From here on out, since we actually have it. Mm-hmm. Another thing is, so the journal will fill out dynamically, just like it does in the other games. As the story goes on, he'll sketch more stuff in it. He'll paste more stuff into it. Like there was a little stalk of grass that he clearly picked up in the field at the beginning.
Nathan, you okay?
I'm good.
I'm good,
Just
man.
follow me.
There are also optional sketches.
Ooh.
Occasionally you'll see something, you have to hit a button to have Nathan observe it and stop and draw it.
Oh, wow.
He will not draw it in real time.
I love how Nate starts dropping before he throws the rope. He's like, I'm going to get it anyway.
He's confident. It's fine. Wait, what? Why did it drop me down even further?
Because it knows you're not going to make it otherwise.
Darn.
You got to have big angle.
You can do that? What are you talking about? I taught you that move.
Oh.
All right, let's see it then.
It really made me focus up there.
There. You see? That was clumsy.
That's just back where I was.
I think you might need to use it again, though, for different purposes.
No.
You can have the rope at different heights, remember?
Actually, I don't think that is the same one.
It's not.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you're significantly higher now.
Oh, I see.
You're about to hit a wall. Never mind.
But I'm fine.
You hit a wall, you push through.
You're trying to go towards that thing the camera was focusing on.
Yes,
for you
I
a second
know.
ago.
But I was listen, I'm looking for treasure, and I'm like, maybe there's a corner right
You have to remember, Jacob has a guide pulled up.
Yeah, but he's not going to use it. He is not going to help me.
I've explicitly stated I'm only going to give help on treasure occasion. We've already missed like 3 treasures.
Liar.
We've already missed like 3 or 4 treasures in this level, Josh.
You must be exposed for your lying and your greed.
I can trust only my fists.
The initial upper area when we first got here, and we were talking, and Nate was recapping us on what happened with Rafe, 15, 14 years ago. There were several treasures in that field. You looked, you didn't look hard enough.
Darn.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just telling Joshua I'm not helping.
Oh yeah, I knew there were like 2 in that field. And I was like, yeah, he missed both of them.
I have nothing but worms and slimes and scoundrels all around me. Unwilling to.
I didn't know where they were. I just knew they were there. I just knew that you sucked.
Come here. That's
This way, Nate. Yes, this way, Nate.
Good.
Come on.
Good, Anakin. Good.
There you go.
These guys, their arms.
I've obviously already talked about how much I love alternate costumes for people, and we've only really had Nate in winter gear once, and
it was good.
Yeah, I know it was really good, and I like this outfit too a lot.
The funny thing is, I don't know if this is winter. It's just that it's
cooler.
Scotland. It's Scotland.
Whenever it gives you a look prompt, go ahead and hit it, because there's usually going to be dialogue
Right,
associated with it.
Among storm. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Don't jinx us.
What about a slide?
It's time to slide.
Yeah, he didn't throw a slide in there. Ouch. Oof.
That's
Ouch.
okay.
Oof. Ouch.
Ouch.
Oof.
Oof. Ouch.
Ouch.
I just wanted to see if I could do that. Ouch.
Burns a little. Those are fun.
Oh, there's more. Wait, what? No.
But wait, there's more.
I thought I saw a prompt.
It's too late now.
It's too late now.
No.
Hey, sometimes it's your own failure. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, it's a failure to game design. Let me back up, Nate.
Let go and die. It probably will.
Is it worth me pressing circle right now? Yes or no?
The game is in your hands, Joey.
Bling, bling. Well,
nobody's telling me.
Well,
so I'm
a
just
gun
gonna go.
just showed up in your HUD, so I think you might be in combat.
Nah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so you can deliberately
Do this
holster and
all day.
unholster weapons in this game.
You go where the money leads you.
That's cold. It gets colder. Now, I'm gonna take a leak while you educate our young recruit here.
Got another red hat.
So what happened next? Did he put down the revolt?
With our help, he kept it at bay. And once money ran out, well, there's no reason for us to stick around.
Oh, it's both here.
The general.
Yeah.
I hear him again.
Giddy Emery's in here again.
Bastards.
Nadine says, business is business.
Whatever gets us more action. I could use a good coup right now.
So if you go for one of them, Sam will go for the other one.
Okay.
You get the left one. I got right.
What hop on? That guy's reaction time.
Better than that, fellas. Let's see if we can keep this up.
The game was being way more generous with you there than it should have been because you went faster than the game was expecting to you to, I guess.
Wow.
No, it's fine. I told you what I forgot they were going to tell you that you could do that. So I was tutorializing you on something they were going to tutorialize you on.
Nah, we're going to stick with the assault rifle.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, that's probably a better move for this encounter anyways.
One thing I will say about this
Spoilers.
game that's interesting compared to the previous ones is that a lot of the older guns don't become obsolete. Like, literally the very first pistol that we had before, the Aegis or whatever, we're not going to see much of anymore. And the submachine gun we had during the prison escape sequence just
Never shows up again.
isn't in the game anymore. But, like, the AK is... I mean, there are, quote, better assault rifles, but it's not like the other ones where it's like,
there's
okay,
one up there.
you just
mark
import
him
it.
already.
Yeah, he's behind the cover. He's behind the chest high wall.
There's one right there.
And then
They're not slowing down, are they? Lady wanted
Yes, you're correct. He's been there.
Have they found
he's hiding. He's
Behind
where
the
you
chest high
are, but
wall.
he's hiding. He's
I mean,
hiding.
he was kind of
grass,
chilling
you
out in the
There he
open
is.
for a second.
You see him? You see him now?
I would hope he
There he
sees him
is.
now. Otherwise, I think Jacob might need to
There-
take the
there's one.
controller back again.
Come on.
There's also grass. When you're going in and out of the grass,
got
you
it.
can roll into it to make Nate crouch even faster, by the way.
Just. Oh.
With that one, if you're moving full speed, you'd have to slow down for him to duck into it.
Oh,
but
and there's another guy up there.
if you want to maintain all your forward momentum, you can roll into grass and he'll just duck into it instantly.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have to slow down for him to duck.
Ooh, propane.
Propane him.
That'll be a tool for later, don't worry.
Nah, it's fine.
This is a surprise tool we'll
You
use
won't need
later.
him. This is a surprise tool that can help
Into the
us
tall
later.
grass, my friend.
Oh, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Nate's,
Wahapon.
yeah, if you
He's
do it from the
taking a
grass,
nap.
if you do it from the grass, they just don't care.
He's taking a nap. He laid down to have a little siesta.
And Nate is pretty good about if they're close to grass, he will, and
Yep.
you trigger it from just outside of grass, he'll drag them back in.
You see that man?
I see
Yeah,
him, man.
he's
All
hopping.
right. I just want to make sure. There you go. Now you see him.
Hey, friend. Yes, turn around. But that body is... Can I get him? If he gets back right here, then I can probably pull him down.
As a point of reference, if they see bodies, they don't instantly go on, there's like, uh-oh, guns out, and they know where you are. They just all go into caution mode.
Yes, figured. These guys are not following normal routes.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Yes.
If you climb up there, you can probably do a pull down if you want to get really fancy.
Well, I was going to try to do it right here. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it did in full view of that guy.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It's fine. We gotta shoot eventually.
That's what Jacob gets for recommending crap to you.
Yeah, probably.
The first recommendation
I pressed the wrong reload button again, but I didn't get punished that time.
That's fine.
Oh.
Is he in? Yeah, he's not behind cover.
Yeah, he was just behind grass.
Yeah, he's a Pokemon.
It sounds like there's somebody behind you.
But yeah, so it's not just for stealth purposes. Like the encounter design gets a lot more complicated in this game, and they eventually start throwing a lot more guys at you. So it really does become very helpful to have those markers on people and just have a general idea of where people are in the encounter.
Yeah, usually in encounters where you're given stealth,
screw it.
It's not necessarily great to perfect stealth all the time, but at the same time, you kind of want to like go around the outside of the encounter and mark as many people as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna give yourself a hard time.
Yeah, people do not follow easy, convenient routines like you were just observing.
It's
like
not Metal Gear.
Like and also in previous Uncharted games, before you start combat, usually they don't even have like a loop. They'll like walk to one spot and stand there until combat starts. Often they'll have a short loop that eventually just ends. But in this game, enemies will try pretty hard to outflank you sometimes.
Oh, there was another propane.
A friend. Oh, meddler.
Yes, that is a single shot scoped weapon.
Click on the stick. Still, yeah.
Okay.
He's up there somewhere.
This has a good feel to it.
Yeah.
And you can fire it pretty quick too, just a point of reference.
Oh, I figured. But it's
I knew you were just trying to be accurate. I was just pointing out that it's just so you knew it's not like it's not a sniper rifle. It is just a.
Hey, friends.
Oh, he kind of tucked it like a football when he ran off the ledge.
Oh gosh, can I not sprint? Can I not throw it up there?
I mean, could you eat that up there? You want to grab that gun.
Why is it gold?
Because that's a power weapon.
It's a one-shot kill.
It's a special weapon.
So weapons like the RPG, grenade launcher, Desert Eagle, etc., are now marked gold. So their visuals, they have an easier to understand visual profile when they're extremely powerful. This is the revolver for this game. You don't see one like Sully's. You just have this huge, mean-looking one.
Oh, it's gone.
Someone was bound to hear all that.
Yeah, it's a convenient way to make sure that you kind of know what the really, really strong weapons are at a glance, especially when you're playing the game for the first time. Because there are more. It's not just like, okay, Desert Eagle, generally understood. Like, that's a really good pistol with a lot of shots in it, right?
Yeah.
And, okay, RPG, grenade launcher, self-explanatory. There are also assault rifles, shotguns, and like sniper rifles that are going to be marked in gold because they're even more powerful than other weapons kind of in that class.
Obviously, the ARs aren't a one-shot, but at the same time, you'll have a clip of, like, 160 shots or some bullcrap.
But anyway, that being said, I think we should probably continue with our adventure in Scotland and maybe finding more power weapons on the next episode of Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. People make fun of me, on the sofa I mean, for getting the names wrong. And I just want to say for the record, real fast before we wrap up, that I think the subtitles for the Uncharted... Oh, he's playing with his wedding ring there, if you didn't see that.
No, I didn't. Dang it.
He was kind of fiddling with it for a second. Oh, no, he's just cracking his knuckles, just like us.
Oh,
that was weak.
That was bad.
Weak, Joey.
I'm better at popping individual bones.
There, he did it. Anyway, I think it's really stupid that the first game is called Drake's Fortune, and the second game is called Among Thieves, and the third and fourth games are Drake's Deception and A Thief's End.
You know what's still really depressing, Jacob?
What?
Is we've been through more than 4 episodes, and this is the first time you've called it the right thing, even though there are only 4 games.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There's 5 games. Lost Legacy, which is easy to remember because it has its own damn name that isn't reusing half the words.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a number in front of it, so it doesn't count.
A shame.
So there are 4 games.
Golden Abyss also does not recycle any words, which is nice.
I
really, really hate that it's Drake's Deception and Drake's Fortune and A Thief's End and Among Thieves. It's so annoying to me.